way better than anything in sales. Way faster, I would say.
We're here with Jonathan Esham, one of the drivers, KTM X-Bow. Tell us about the Daza 5-cylinder. Take a look.
Audi, they're still working on it. Audi 5-cylinder. It's got a lot of power.
Yeah.
5-cylinder, it's got a lot of power, and it sounds nice. It sounds great.
So what's going on with CGA Motorsports? And
So we're testing these cars. We're going to run GT2 next year at SRO. Is the plan. Just trying to get seat time because the GTX and the GT2 are very similar. Handling and performance. So just getting seat time and trying to build up the best we can for next year. That's pretty much what we're doing here. We're still trying to put together GT2 seats, but we're close. I think we're close to making that happen.
What's going on with all the aero here?
This car doesn't have a whole lot of aero compared to like GT3 cars. It doesn't have the aero kit on it either. But it's got a decent amount of aero. I would say it's similar to like old prototype car. It's got, I don't want to say it handles like a prototype, but it's got more characteristics of a prototype than an actual GT car. I'd say it's a hybrid. It's a cross between a prototype and a GT car.
Right, that's what it kind of seems like. And then have you put out your best lap times?
Yes, yeah, yesterday in practice we were pretty good. I think I don't want to say we're the favorites to win overall victory today, but I think we're pretty close.
Yeah.
I think we have a shot. We're in with a shot at overall.
And what was going on with your other events you had? Because you were overall at Buttonwillow, right, a couple months ago?
Yeah, we won at Buttonwillow. I didn't race Utah, but second. Yeah. And then we got one more race after this at Chuckwalla in October that we're going to run.
And tell us a little bit about CGA Motorsports. Where are they based out of?
So CGA is based out of Vegas. They do exclusively KTMs. And we're putting a program together for next year with for SRO GT2. And we also have a sister car over there. Stealth bomber number 2. It's just as fast. Yeah. anything else. It's more like a cross between a computer and old school. Like there's still, like the traction control and ABS don't really work on this car, even though it's equipped with those. But it's got all the modern technology that you want in a race car, like paddles, engine mapping, engine braking, stuff like that.
And then what is your driver coach and you, what have you been working on? Like, what's he kind of talking to you about?
So my driver coach isn't here this weekend. But kind of, you know, a lot of the simulator work we did has paid off, I think. We're still, I mean, practice yesterday was kind of a wash because there's so many cars out on track.
Yeah.
We didn't get any really clean laps, but we're kind of just, we're making it happen somehow. I think, you know, there's, I don't know, I think there are some parts of the track that are tricky. The track is very abrasive as well. Like it's very abrasive, it's very, yeah, it's very abrasive. It's a very abrasive track. We're gonna try to do it. Our strategy. We're gonna try to do it on one stop. Just refuel, no tires, and driver change.
And how are the braking systems and the transmission, everything?
I think the Lamborghini, the Super Trofeo car, has better brakes, but it also has a lot more aero. The transmission is great. Yeah, I really don't have any complaints about this car.
Phenomenal.
It really is a phenomenal car.
And then you're signed up for next season with CGA?
I'm hoping. We still have a lot of work to do to get enough funding to run GT2. I prefer not to run NASA again if I don't have to next year. I'd prefer to run SRO GT2, but we'll wait and see what happens. We've got some interesting prospects at the partnership, I would say. It just comes down to convincing them that this is in the best interest of their business.
Yeah.
You got your traction control, ABS, left, right buttons for turn signal. Light is headlights, pit speed, safety car, radio, strobe. If you want to overtake slower cars, you just strobe them. It's pretty simple, and then of course up, down on the shifters. It's pretty simple. And then you got your dashboard right here. But when it's on, it tells you everything you need to know. There's flash, there's shift lights up here. It's pretty simple, but it's complicated to learn. ABS, like I said, it doesn't really work. ABS and traction control, they're so subtle, which makes it, I mean, you can still, I think you could still find ways to lock up the wheels under braking in this car. But you can feel, like if you brake hard enough, you can feel the ABS kicking on with the brakes, because the brakes will go like, the pads will go like this. I think for the race, we normally keep them at 3, 4. Although I think Kevin likes his at 4. He says he can feel the difference. I can't feel the difference between 3 and 4. That's just his personal preference, I think. I don't think it makes much of a difference on this car. But on like other cars like the Super Trofeo, the traction control does make a big difference. This car, it's a little too subtle. It's not noticeable. Another cool thing about this car is it doesn't have mirrors. It's got cameras.
Wow.
So there's a camera there, camera on the other side, and then a backup or a rear view camera that's on. And then here are the mirrors. You can't see it on this side, but that one there, it's a camera. And then there's another one here, which is it's helpful because you don't have to adjust the mirrors for other people; they're just fixed. And it reduces drag as well.
And what's going on with this?
Oh, this is just for display. So this is
you light up.
This is Simon's car. So when he does demo event or when he does like corporate events, it's just a feature that you can light up the car.
Nice.
It doesn't have any. It doesn't have any like significant other than that.
And you take this? Have you taken this out at Thermal?
No, he's based out of Vegas.
Okay.
So we go to Spring Mountain instead.
And how do you like Spring Mountain? That looks like an amazing track.
It's a much more fun track.
A lot of elevation change.
Yeah.
A little tour of CJ Motorsport.
It's pretty simple, but it's nice for what it is. You know, food stuff for the guys. And then there's the driver's lounge. My office is right here. We got a simulator going.
Oh, nice.
Driver coach is there with the other drivers. Yeah, pretty much it.
So tell us a little bit about your driving coach, because you've been with him for a while, right?
So this is the first time I've ever met Paul.
Oh, okay. This is a different one.
Yeah. Gino wasn't able to make it this weekend. So
How long have you been with Gino?
this is 2019.
What do you like about working with him?
That we know each other. When I'm on the car, hearing his voice is kind of just calming, and it just helps me stay calm and focus and not having to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
So it is different not hearing his voice this weekend, but we're making it do. We all gotta. We're gonna have, I have to learn how to adapt and things like that. So it's part of the learning process.
And tell us a little bit about your simulation work.
So there's actually a GT2 car on the simulator now. It's kind of more. I don't really use it when I'm with them. It's kind of more just set up for. I had it set up for the kids. For the Admiral's kids, if he wanted to come.
Oh, cool.
Or if they wanted to try it.
What's a sim rig like this go for?
This is like
roughly?
$30,000.
And then how close do you feel as to the real thing? I mean, obviously
It's in the ballpark.
It's in the ballpark.
It's in the ballpark. Nothing ever beats the real thing.
Sure.
In racing, it's kind of true. But I can feel like when I'm in the simulator, I know enough about racing, and I can feel what the car is doing, even though I'm sitting on a simulator. I have a general idea of what the car might be doing.
Right.
It's close, I would say.